Welcome to Property Investing with Australia's #1, the show where you can get free education from Australia's #1 property investor, Kevin Young. With over 50 years experience and supported by a community of like-minded property investors, get confidence and education before you invest. Right here at Property Club.
Hey everyone, welcome back to this week's episode of Property Investing with Australia's #1, Kevin Young. And today we're going to be talking about mistakes that under 50s are making. And Kevin's been looking at ATO figures and he's going to touch on that now for you.
Very interesting, Roxy. I've come up with some figures here that people earning less than $87,000 a year are now more reticent than 15 years ago to get into property. Then they made up 91% of people buying property.
Okay.
Now it's dropped to 77%. So I wondered why that was happening, because they're earning good money. 87,000 or less is still good money.
Yeah.
We can get people in who are earning $37,000 into property easily, and it's only cost them $1 or $2 a day. So it's not the affordability that's a problem. So looking a bit further, and I think the problem is the fake news out there. To get into news has got to look scary.
Yes.
So every time you pick up the paper, you hear about affordability, and there's a housing crisis, the young people can't get in.
Yeah.
And so people begin to believe that they simply can't get in. And it's a bit like this story I was told by a farmer, so it's got to be true.
Yeah. Concrete,
chalk, and a chalk. Lay the chalk down, draw the chalk along the concrete. It's not moving, of course, it's chalk.
Yeah.
Run over the chalk's neck, and the chalk sees this line coming and going over his neck. Take your hand away, and the chalk stays there because it believes
that it's stuck there.
That's it. That's got to be fact.
Yeah.
So if you're out there and you believe that there's a housing affordability crisis, that you can't get into property, trust me, it's fake news. Contact the club. Get into enquiries at propertyclub.com.au. We'll get you into property, and it's just a couple of dollars a day. It has never ever been cheaper.
Yeah.
And we'll show you that with part 3, where we're coming up with some solutions for you. So here we are. We're going to tell you what's wrong, and then we're going to tell you how to fix it again. So get your bit of property, because the figures show from the ATO that the people who are getting in and buying properties are teachers, lawyers, and doctors. So I leave the field to them. And Roxy, I've got to say that teachers are our single biggest category inside the club, and teachers are the hardest to convince to do something.
Yeah.
They've got to know inside and outside and be totally convinced that it's the best thing. So
yeah.
They've done the pioneering for you. Come along and talk to our teachers and see why they're buying and why we're making them millionaires.
Yes.
And we do this for free.
I know, it's crazy. So stay tuned, we're going to do another part series for this video, and we'll touch on more mistakes that people under 50 are making. Thanks guys, see you next week.
Thank you for joining us in this week's episode of Property Investing with Australia's #1. Head over to the Property Club website to become a member for free, so you can continue getting free education to help you on your property investment journey.